Hello. I'm gonna delete that. There we go. Happy Wednesday evening or late Thursday morning. Mimi's on my lap right now, so if my arms look a little weird, it's because she's sitting here. She's hanging out with Stream tonight. Who's a good girl? Who's a good kitty? She's just chilling. I don't know how long she's gonna stick around, but... Ugh, my god. I had so much more energy, like, 2 hours ago, when I made my initial post about being like, oh, I feel good. I might stream tonight. I'm not, like, exhausted right now, but it is just funny, just how quickly your energy can just go, boo! It's very funny. I'm getting a good laugh out of it. Who's a good girl? What is this? There's something on her ear. What is this? Is this a scab or is this E-wax? Oh, you don't like me touching it. Okay. Why? Is it pride or pain? What's wrong? It might be a scab. She might have beefed it jumping off of something. Who knows? Who knows with this cat? She's so cozy, though. I've been surprised. Kind of, I guess. I don't know. I feel less tired this week after work. Compared to last week. Last week, I think I came home every day and was just exhausted. And I feel a lot better. I don't know. I don't know if it's just the screen. I feel like my movement's very jittery. And I was doing a whole thing yesterday where I was, like, testing my model with, like, webcam stuff. I was doing webcam things. And I feel like when I'm, like, not in a scene, it works really well. It's fairly smooth. You're getting a lot of good articulations. You're not getting a lot of stuttering, and the movement's pretty smooth. And then we get to a scene like this, and it gets all jittery. And I'm very confused. I'm very confused why that's happening. Let me see if I can jump to a scene. Or maybe I can turn things off in this scene? Maybe I can turn off my filter. No, it's still a little jittery. Me just turning that off? Let me just get to a scene that doesn't have anything on it, and I'll start throwing things in. Let's experiment. I thought I was gonna be doing a game tonight. I don't think so at this point. I think we're gonna experiment tonight. We're gonna see what's causing this jitter. Maybe it's just streaming straight up. But I noticed this weird jittering before stream started when I was, like, setting up and everything. So let's see. Let's see what's going on. Okay, okay. Hi, hello. We're doing a test, because my model is, like, being weirdly jittery. Okay, no, it's just gonna do that on stream. Okay. Test over, we learned that the weird jittering I'm happening seems to be happening because I'm streaming at all. We're going back to the chatting screen. Hello! Let me get the background back up. Experiment concluded. A weird jittering on my model is just happening because I'm streaming at all. So we'll parse out what the problem is later. But hi! Welcome to stream. Thank you for the raid, dear. I didn't even know you were streaming tonight. Fucking missed that. I got like 6:30 happen. I was like, oh, I'm gonna stream tonight. Yeah. And then I sat down on my bed and just sort of stopped existing. I became a mollusk for about an hour. Let me catch up in the thing. I think someone followed. Silent Hope, thank you for the follow. I have no voice. Yeah, I have no voice. I was trying to pull up the mic and everything in that screen. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. What did you do tonight on stream? I hope you had a blast. Very cute model. Thank you. This is a V-word model. I made it myself, except for the clothing, which is either booth stuff or just basic V-roid. Which you can do a lot of fun stuff with just basic V-roid combined with booth elements. Also love the caption. Yes, I'm glad you like them. I remember back when I was getting my stream set up the very first time, I learned that you could have like a captions plugin. I was like, that sounds fucking great. Let's do that. But yeah, thank you. I'm glad you like them. Become a mollusk all in bed. Yeah, I feel good. It was just very funny. It's just like you sit down in bed because I was like, oh, this is fine. I'll sit down. I haven't done my like Sky dailies yet, so I'll do those really quickly because I forgot to do those yesterday until like 20 minutes before clock over. And then I was just like, becoming a clam. Shutting down. So I don't know if I'll game tonight. I don't know how long I'll stream tonight, but we'll see. We'll see. I wanted to stream all day, but I got super distracted due to the art piece. We just play more Coral Island. Fair. How do you think? Do you think tomorrow will happen? I'm crossing my fingers so hard that you get to complete the beast. the big armed. I become a snail. Yeah. I last week, because I started a new job last week, and I was so exhausted from existing around people all day after barely being around people at all, that I just shut down. I just completely shut down. I wanted to stream. I think I did, but it was a terrible stream. And it was a game that I didn't really gel with, so I was just like, ugh. I feel so much better this week. I know kind of things I'm doing. I can do some stuff independent of someone sitting me down and being like, this is how things work. I feel like I'm more of a person. And the nice part about me being able to do some things independently is I'm not getting as, like, just drained from bringing around people all day. So I can be more of a human when I get home. Be on Sunday streaming at 9 p.m. after being awake since 5 a.m. No. Oh no. I know the art that Deer's working on. I don't think they'll be done tomorrow. I want Deer to be done. But part of me is like, what if it just kind of kept going? What if it's just this running bit, the art piece that never stops? Just keep adding layer upon layer. Just build it up like the what's it called? The Michelangelo, the thing on this, whatever the thing on the ceiling is called. Who was the person commissioning me? I'm gonna try and finish tomorrow. Hermes, you're being doubted in chat. By the person paying. The mural, yeah, the big mural on the ceiling that took who knows how long. Just keep building it out like that. I was planning on streaming my art to death. Oh, that'd be fun. just keep streaming until it's over. Accidental subathon. Stream until I am dead. Please take care of thyself. Drink water. Sustain the self and the body. I started watching Dungeon Meshi, the anime, this week, and I knew I would like Seshi. I didn't realize how much I would resonate with the character of Seshi, both in I really like the way that he approaches, like, taking care of the body, feeding yourself, balancing nutrition, while also just, like, being mindful of what you need and balance. And then just on top of that, he's just fantastic. He's jacked as hell. He's adorable. We get old man Gooch. He's just, and he farms. He takes care of everything. He's just a fantastic guy. My goodness, wonderful. He's obsessed with bread. Yes, Dungeon Meshi. Yes, I have a link to the manga. I want to read it. Based on the layout of the first chapter, it might be a challenge for me specifically. Just the way the text is laid out isn't, like, super, like, conducive for me how I take in information. So we'll see. I might try and read it once I get caught up. But I started Sunday. I think it was Sunday evening. And I've made a decision, and, like, there's only 6 episodes, so I'm gonna catch up really fast, but only to, like, watch 1 episode a night, so I can, like, properly enjoy it, because I know when I binge watch things, I don't enjoy them as much, rarely, but when I catch up, in theory, I might try and force myself to read the manga, but we'll see. It's like 97 chapters long, I think. Is having dragons bap enemies into the ground. I don't know if that's a manga reference or not. I know so little about Dungeon Meshi, and then I know, like, a small handful of things that are, like, I think these are massive spoilers, but I don't know enough about it to talk about these things. I don't know how much of spoilers they are, because it's 97 chapters. And I don't know if the anime of what's come out yet, I don't know if it even passes, like, the first chapter. I know Living Armor is in the first chapter, but I don't know anything past that. Don't worry, Hope playing Fight Rising. Oh, okay. I miss the days when I was big on Flight Rising. Because I played it in college. And I still have my account, but I never go on it anymore. But I was like, I didn't run a store or anything, but I was, like, really into the, like, alchemizing section. And, like, I was like a main supplier for, like, a couple shops, I think, that would sell, like, certain, like, brewable genes. But I was something back then. I was like, I'm the person that you bring supplies to, and I will make you the things for your shop. Baldwin, yeah, it was a glorious end to my career. Because there was one person who I worked with a lot. They had a really big shop, and they came to me often. They had a couple people that they went to, but I was, like, someone who they came to, like, very regularly. And then something happened, their account got shut down or something, and like they weren't able to get their old account back, and everything fell apart. And kind of after that, I started going on I just was on the site less, and I was on the forums very much anymore, and I just really haven't done much with it over the years. Every so often I think about maybe going back on and seeing like if I want to do like a clear out of my inventory, see if like anybody wants any items that I have, but I'm like, well, what if I go back one of these days and I really want to play again? So many things have been added. Yeah, I'll like go on every so often. And like there's all the primordial breeds, I forget what they're called. Like all these the different dragons now. I tend to jump back onto the site whenever a new breed gets introduced, because I still follow some servers. I still follow some ancients. That's it. But I still follow some accounts on Tumblr who are like Flight Rising fans. So I'll learn about the ancients through that, and I'll jump back on just to like either grab eggs or scrolls or whatever it is that's being offered. I know there's the whole like architect thing, the digging. There's the digging thing. I know it got introduced a while ago with one of the ancients, but I didn't realize it would like continued after that at all. So when I came back on, it was like, oh yeah, you gotta get your materials and do a certain amount of digging per day. And I was like, I don't know what's happening. I'm so confused. The ancient artifact. Yeah, that... it just confused me. And I was like, I feel overwhelmed. On top of the everything I have. Arler's an obelisk, a modern breed. They made a new modern? I thought they weren't gonna do that. Did I hear about that? Let me see if I can log on to my Flight Rising. Let me see if I'm still logged in. Oh, I wouldn't be logged in. I cleared my cache literally a few days ago. They're chunky like a tundra. I think I've seen this. I thought about doing colleague grinding on stream. Oh my god, that'd be fun. God, I had massive aspirations in the past, because I have a fully like trained up team of nocturnes, like 3, and I had aspirations because I have like my whole clan. I had like a nocturne from every single element, and I was like, oh, like each one represents like their like element. It'd be fun to like have one that's like collie trained up. Not necessarily even to use, but just kind of to have. I think the furthest I got other nocturnes was like maybe level 10. But I didn't get past that at all. Obies are chunky and have fabulous manes. I feel like I have maybe seen them, but I thought they were ancients. Also, correct me if I am wrong. Did the Tide Collar return? Because he's been gone for like... I feel like he's been gone longer than he was there. And I thought I saw something recently that like suggested he was back or coming back. I'm not a robot. Oh my god, a CAPTCHA. I hate CAPTCHAs. They're like, tell me what's a bike. And then I'm like, how much in this like weird corner are you considering a bike still? Are we gonna take my password? We gotta do a caption, the password, and we gotta verify things with the code through my damn email. Oh my god, there's just so many steps, and it's like, it's good that security is there, but like, how much security do you need for this thing? Tide Collar's still out of... Look, just like... I feel so bad for anybody in the Water Clan, and it's like, it doesn't mean anything, it doesn't impact things, it's not like the Not like the lords or whatever pop out and they're like, "Hey guys." It's just so funny that he's just been gone. Welcome back, Waystone. I've got a notification. What's up? One or more of your dig sites has activity to review 2 months ago. That's it. That is all I have. Let me share my screen, actually. This would be fun. Let's go to... What fucking channel can I go to? I guess I got a video game screen. Tidecaller still being up for milk is, like, such a funny... He's still out for milk. Let's get some music up in this bitch, because Flight Rising sure as hell doesn't have music. Where is my... Where do I put the music? I used to have, like, a pack on here that would, like, play it. No, that's images. I need to do a thing that's, like, that just, like, shoves music into your stream naturally. I've never actually looked into it, so I don't have it. Where are you? Oh, someone would like to see KK Slider of Africa? Oh, Africa. Sure. I will not turn that down. I'm just gonna pop back to the other screen and see what the hell. Oh, wait. Because music is in, like, a folder. Music is... Oh, it is just a play button. Okay. Back we go. It's the best thing I will ever hear. I'm afraid now. That worries me. I don't feel safe. Why do I have a... We're gonna figure out what edgelord means. What is edgelord? Oh. Ceruledge. I should have known. I love having named things in here and go back and I'm like, I don't know why I called you that. Let's see. What music to play? Rain Pink. I think that's a backdrop. What's this coffee one? Let's do that. Oh, coffee. That's like the end of the night. Gonna bless the rains in Animal Crossing. Let's see. Yeah, you're a mod. You can just post things here. You can only be stopped by removed mod permissions from you. Ceruledge is an edgy weed whacker. I love Ceruledge so much. I'm so torn about Ceruledge because I love it dearly. I love it a lot. I think it's a great design. It's not a Pokemon. It crossed the line in some regard. I don't really know how to encapsulate why for me it's not a Pokemon, whereas Gallade is. I don't know. I love it a lot. It just doesn't feel like a Pokemon design. And I can't really encapsulate why. So it's like, it's not a point they'll ever be like, that's not a Pokemon. Arr. It's like, something's up. I just don't know what about it that makes me feel like, My partner helped me get one in Scarlet. Ooh, congrats. I had to find friends who had Violet, because I had Scarlet. And I was like, I need Ceruledge. I need the little guy. I actually had to do that a couple times, because I, get rid of that. I got a shiny, shiny one of the little guys. And I wanted one for my, my team for the DLC. So I needed help from another person, because I was like, I want to make that one into a Ceruledge as well. Charcadet. Yes, thank you. Let's see. Let's get to browser. No, not that kind of browser. What am I looking for? Video capture device, window capture. Firefox, yes. Yeah! Light rising up in this bitch. Can I just widen you? Yeah! I'm stuck. I'm being cut off. Let's see, back here. Yeah! Order has been restored. Let me make you a little smaller. Why are you doing this? Oh, because it's too... There we go. Everything's good now. Can you see my cursor? No, let me fix that, because I want to see my cursor too. I look at my OBS screen. I'm using ad blocker. Don't look at my ad blocking. Listen, there's so many damn ads in the world. Please use ad blockers. For goodness sake. Where is... I'm looking for something. What was I looking for? The cursor. Where is Firefox? Did I put it... We've run into a problem. I think I threw Firefox into a folder. Which folder? Did I put you in wish list? I did. There we go. Properties, capture cursor. There we go. Don't worry, I also use an ad blocker. Yeah, let's go. Man, because of the Adobe ad. Ooh, I don't know what that means. Adobe. I don't know what Adobe ad is running around. I fear now. I actually had to disable my ad blocker on Twitch the other day. Because for some reason my ad blocker was making me, like, not be able to use the site. It's very strange. What is this? Achievement points. Did they ever fix these? I know they've been broken for a long time. The Adobe ad breaks the name. Oh, it's a threat. Yeah, it's because of the built-in ads. Whole new site. Whoa. Achievement points. Tokens. What in the world? Every activity has a related achievement. This feels wrong. Back in my day. back in my day, we didn't have achievements. We just looked at them longingly. Check back regularly. This feels incorrect. Oh. Guys, I'm gonna get achievement points. Oh my gosh. Wait, what's up here? Bestiary, okay. Alright, let's make a guess now. Let's make a guess. We're gonna do an achievement speed run. Guess how many, I guess, just achievements I'll have by the end of it, or points I'll have by the end of this? I don't really know. Oh god. So I know that I'm young, but what is the premise of this game? The premise of this game is get cool looking dragons and then take two of them and smush them together and then make a cooler dragon out of that. Let's show you some of the little guys. There we go. It did not want to load. Ignore that most of them are naked. I kind of fell out of interest playing this game in the midst of like a big overhaul. So a lot of them are very naked. There's also lore, like there used to be Earth, we fucked up bad, we became dragons, kind of. There's a lot of interesting lore, and then there's like the even like deeper lore that different people will like add with their clans. It's very cool. I never like fully got into all that stuff. People do a lot of things. Oh, actually, wait. I might have an interesting thing to show off that means stuff, lore-wise, within, like, the universe. I don't know if I still have the dragon, though. Okay. He's not here. Maybe he's hibernating? I had a dragon who tried to become a god. Classic alchemist. I forget which clan are you, Hermes? I forget. Do I have him? Ah, did I get rid of him? Did I send him somewhere? Ah. Do I have a descendant of his? Currently Shadow, originally in Plague. Nice. I am Lightning Clan, and a fun fact, I didn't make this account. A buddy of mine, way back when, made an account and then made a second account, and then learned that you can't use 2 accounts per the rules of the site. And so they gifted to me, and this was like early days of the site. I think it was like a couple years into its development. Like it had been live for a few years, so it was very early days, when it was still like invites to get on. Which I don't know if that's still the case now, but it was a Lightning Clan, and I always tempted with the idea of like switching over to Ice or switching over to Shadow. Never made the move. I've been inundated with Lightning ever since. But there's a lot of just cool different just things going on. I'm gonna do a thing because there's a dragon I'm looking for that I did a big breeding thing with, but I don't seem to have him anymore, so I need to see if I can find a descendant of his. Oh god, one of these is right. Bucky, Sable, Ash. Because I was trying to breed a dragon within like the lore of the Lightning Clan, whose name was like Steve, and he had very specific, like literally like he had a very specific primary, primary, tertiary, and secondary, colors, everything was so specific. You open a friend request? Yeah, sure. I do not really do much with this site. But yeah, absolutely. Was any of these... Who the hell was Demario? I just need to see who this is. No offspring. I guess if I keep clicking... Oh, this guy was close. Wait, no way. Is this him? Steve! This is him! This is him! Yeah, this was... He had the very specific... Is like they had to have the specific tummy. Who is this? Who are you? What happened to you? Never bred. Keep him chaste. Oh my god, it's 6 years ago. Almost on Halloween! Oh my god. The big thing about this was that no one had managed to like make this specific one when I started this project, and someone like right before I got this specific combo to like work, someone else got like the right color and tertiary and primary, but they did it in a plague nest, so it wasn't technically correct. So I still, no one really knows about this because no one cares. But I was very proud because it was like months of like work to like get the right dragons together and get the right colors to pop off. And I had the lightning nest, so that was pretty easy to do. But this was the first Steve. And I will still always carry that as a point of pride. Oh yeah, it was made from like a little contest. Aw. I'm glad he still exists and is still loved. Can I give you a like? Click or tap? Yeah! My boy! Aw, Steve, I'm glad to see that you were thriving. Aw, let me look at this person's channel. I don't know why I'm not surprised that it's a Transformer person, but that's excellent. Oh, they're still really active. Aw. Aw, that makes me happy. Aw. I kind of forgot that I yeeted him into the world. I'm glad he found a good home. A good loving and active home. With lots of achievements. Ah. A buddy. Hello, friend. Oh, let's see how much currency I have. I would store a lot of currency in my hoard, so I wouldn't just frivolously spend it. So let's see what I've got in my reserves. That's a good amount, yeah, from what I remember. I was just stockpiling this shit. And I would barely use money. Found you. Transformer person also got me into Light Rising. There's a weird overlap. I don't know what it is. Oh, geez. I don't really know, like, in terms of, like, the current Flight Rising economy, how much that this is worth anymore. Because I used to be a Neopets kid, but I wasn't good at the games or anything. So I never, like, I was constantly going to, the soup kitchen, because it didn't have any money in that game. So when I got into Flight Rising, I wasn't used to, like, a more reasonable thing. I don't know. Like, I remember back when I was still, like, really on Flight Rising, I was able to trade, like, brewed jeans. It was either brewed jeans or it was, like, gem, jeans. And someone bought Undertale for me. They were like, the American forums were like, oh, like, if someone can get me this gene, I will buy you like a $10 or so game on Steam. And I was like, well, I'm interested in Undertale. Let's hash out a deal. I still haven't finished Undertale, but I have it. Treasure is probably given conversions like 20 to 30. I don't remember if that's any good. Because I feel like I always remember it was like... I remember days where it would be like 1.5... Like 1.5... It would be like the gems would teeter between gem to treasures. Oh, okay. So that's about what I remember. It would fluctuate sometimes to be like... one gem would be like 1,500 treasure. It would always teeter between. And I remember I used to be, for a very short period of time, interested in like trading gem and treasure when it was like better balances. But that was a long time ago, and I did it for a very short period of time. So I only paid attention for a little bit. What the hell is the Grand Exchange? We're clicking on it. Beneath a colorful banner and awnings that span the colonnades of antiquity. Huh? Are these currently open? God damn it, Hermes, you're burning through all my snoozes. I'm gonna have to put a... How do I bonk a mod? Listen. They only recharge like 1 per stream or something. You gotta be sparing. I will remove the mods. The mod ability. Yeah! They don't recharge very... It's like, you either get them back once per stream or like once like a week. It's real... Yeah, snoozes. So you're not seeing it on the viewer end. But because Dear Ooze is a mod, every hour or so, an ad has to run on my channel. But you can snooze it to like push it out like 5 or so minutes. But because that can be inconvenient, if like big things are happening, you have the ability to be like, oh, I'll snooze it, and then I'll run in like 5 minutes as opposed to right now. But you have a limit of like 3 of them that you can do, because they don't want someone perpetually delaying ads, because Twitch has to make their money somehow. But you don't get them back very quickly. Well, it just means you have to stream more. But yeah, because Hermes is a mod, they get to execute a ad snooze. And now I am out of them, and we're gonna have an ad in about 40 seconds. But that's what's going on in the background. Fun little behind the scenes. While I figure out what the hell is going on. Are they really... They're really being like, hey, here's achievements, here's a new currency. I don't know how I feel about that. Meh. Wait, who's this guy? Who is this fella? Can I click on you? That's cool. I like that. Hermes, you menace. That's why I yelled. I don't know when this ad is. The ads are so weird. It'll be like, oh, an ad's gonna be happening soon. Ooh. And then it like takes a long ass time for it to actually trigger. I remember I once waited for like multiple minutes for an ad to go by, and I was like, is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Alright, I guess we're going. And then the ad happened. I was a little annoyed. You get super cute clothes and things too. Well, that's nice. I like this design. This is a very nice color on you. Let me poke at a couple of these achievements. I'm glad this achievement at least, like... I don't have anything in battle. That shocks me. What are they asking for? Achieve a monster battle victory in the training fields. So we're gonna go crush some things in the Coliseum real quick. Because I think it's bullshit that I don't have these yet. Excuse me while I go round up my little guys. Because I think that's a little nonsense, because I have a very powerful team from what I remember. Yep. We got my boys. We got the gangs all here. Do I have any interesting music on here? Let me see. Because I have very chill music right now, and I want music for like when I'm about to kill something. That's wrong. Has the ad happened yet? Oh, it started. It started right now. Light Rising streams. I don't know if that's a... Is that a channel? Is that a thing I can do in Twitch? I forget. I got a Super Bowl ad in Spanish. Congrats? I don't know what to say about that. What music do I have? I don't have a hype music. I really need to invest in music more. The ad came and gone. I guess let's just do my daylist one. This will do. The music I have right now is not interesting for this type of work. Okay. I think everybody's good. I have eliminate on all of these guys. I don't remember how it works, but I have it. Ability stats. Everything that has happened in this goddamn game that has been updated, and they still do not have ranked battles yet. I swear to God. It would be... I can't believe this. Gonna have a sleep. I hope you have a good rest of your stream. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. I hope you have a lovely Thursday tomorrow. I tried to do jazz hands and it did not work. I should really try and do a stream with the other webcam that I have, because it's well, we don't know if it's better or not, but maybe we'll see if it's better with the weird stuttering I'm getting with the stream anyway. Let's see. Do you want me to grab grab music? I have terrible music. I use, like, I think you have, like, a Spotify thing. The thing I use is, like pre-compacted files. So it would take me a hot second to set up. But we're not going to be too invested in... Well, this will probably be a short Coliseum run. This is mainly just to get my damn achievements. Oh, it's so far away. Why it's so small? Can I... We'll stay like this. Yeah. God, I used to just grind the Coliseum back in the day. Critted! Oh, you're so powerful. I'm assuming I'll... Let me just test it. Let me see if I'm getting the... achievement. I can full screen it. Ooh! Yeah, there we go! Get a food item. Achieve 5 or more battles. Okay, okay. Let's go kick some ass. Full screen. Ah! It's too big now. Let me adjust this. Let's see here. Da-da-da-da. Oh, it's so big. I'll have to adjust this afterwards, Lamau. Let me see if I can shove it behind chat. No, don't open it. Yeah, you guys get to be on the screen now. Okay. Wait, why are you doing this? Let's not full screen. Let's not. I think I trimmed this a while ago, and I don't want to have to figure out how to fix it. Let's see. Da-ba-ba. Oh, it's just too wide. That's what's wrong. Close enough. I think that works. I gotta claim the achievements. Oh! They hung out for years before. They'll be fine. We'll do a fun little, like, achievement pickup in a sec. The lore got somewhat retconned, mainly involving the dragons interacting with the beast clan. That doesn't shock me. That does not shock me. It was always very weird to be like, oh, beast clan's the thing, and like that's where a lot of familiars come from. But also we go and just like melt them into goo for fun, for fun and education. It's like that's someone's gonna complain about that at some point, and it probably is for a good reason. Okay, let's see. Woodland Path. I'm clicking on OBS. Let's scroll down. I'm curious at what point I'm gonna stop one-shotting these things. Because I feel like it's gonna be a hot minute before that happens. Ooh. Your warriors make camp to catch their breath and bolster their resolve for the next challenge. Click the dragon in the image to grant your party the following boon. Oh, because yeah, quickness is what they need. Oh, it's a baby snapper. I was like, where is it? How do I not see the dragon? These things aren't hard. I messed up my hand doing Coliseum runs. Because I was like just clicking like with like clicking the buttons and just kind of like, I would like watch a video on one screen and then the other screen would have like this going and I would just be clicking buttons over and over. And it like busted up my hand because I was like just weirdly positioning it and it hurt like hell for ages after that. So thankfully I had to stop Coliseum because it was hurting my body. It's canon that only a bit of fur, some feathers, scales are used to make the transmutation stuff, and the familiar's leaves. That makes sense. It always just in my mind, I was like, yeah, we take these guys whole cloth and just shove them in the bucket. Wah! It, like, I never thought anything else. I was like, obviously, we shove them all the way in there. Dunk them. Because you don't get them back. It's gone. That'd be very strange to be like, here's my friend I've had for 20 years. I'm gonna take some of your fur and put this in this bucket, and you're just gonna leave. It's like, damn. That friendship was not worth much, I guess. I already did this area, didn't I? Yeah. I didn't one-shot something. Holy shit. That guy was built for tough. That guy was built different. Delta. I remember the scorpions in this level always gave me a lot of trouble. What did Eliminate do? High damage, deadly attack that attempts to finish the opponent off. Refunds breath if the enemy dies. That was a thing. That was why it was so important, because it was the refunds. I was like, I know it is important for a reason, I just don't remember what. I think I still have extra eliminates, too. Because I think I got lucky in Coliseum at some point. Like, I have spare eliminates on me. I don't know how much money they're worth anymore. Or what the new Coliseum meta is. Is this a new area? I don't remember this. Have fun in the wreckage, lol. Yeah, I don't remember this. Oh, he fucking got out of the way. That bastard. I wonder if any of these things are going to be able to fight back. I didn't mean to do that. What is good against... Oh god, I don't remember the interactions. What is Arcane good against? Is Arcane good against any of these things? I cannot remember. Are these snoms? What are these things? Is something writing it? I can't tell. I'm just gonna do a normal attack, I'm afraid. Why did I do that? Why did I bleed you? Eh. These things are not gonna live long enough to fight back. Okay, so I could have done something against that. There's a stream delay! Oh no! I got impatient. Well, that was fun. Oh, these... I don't know what it is with me and, like, interesting, like, fantastical designs with, like, lion elements incorporated. I either really like a fantasy lion, or I really do not like a fantasy lion, and these things I've never been big fans of, including the fire lion in Pokemon. I hate that Pokemon. There's just something about it that just irks me. And that design, too, I'm just always been like, ugh. Cool. Where's my tongue out emote? How do I give... How do I give tongue? I can kind of, with this camera, like, stick my tongue out, but it, like, does not pick up well. Just easier to hit my button, like, Clip it, coward, you won't. Pyroar, that's it. It just disappoints me. It could have been so interesting and so cool, and it's just not. And it's like, if you told me that Pyroar came first and then Arcanine came second, I would believe you. Because it would have felt like they would have learned how, like, to make an interesting fire creature. But no, Arcanine came first, years before. And then Pyro came second and looked like ass. And it's one thing that the male form looks the way it does. That's, like, fine. It's not amazing, but it's fine. It's the female form that's so disappointing. I hate its weird, like, hair that, like, it looks like it's plastic. It's just, ugh. It just looks like a really uncomfortable texture, and I don't want to touch it. My brain is like, let's imagine what the texture on my hand would feel like, and I'm like, I hate this. I'm in pain. How do I give tongue? How dumb give tongue? I have a couple things. I have tongue. I have cheeks, which just kind of makes me look like I got stung by a bee. With the way my face is set up and angled. And then I have surprise, because I can't get the surprise expression to trigger naturally. I don't know why. I've like had a very brief conversation with the people who put together the base program I use for my 3D tracking. And they're like, oh, are you sure that you named your surprise emotion right? And I'm like, yeah, it's right. It's just not picking up, no matter what I do. Did I do Bamboo Falls? I think so. I'm gonna move on unless chat tells me otherwise. See, this is a better line design. The game heard me and was like, alright, we'll give you a line design that you don't hate. I don't care that this guy's... Oh, Christ, it's taking 3 hits now. That's what I call a problem. They're gonna get a turn. Maybe you can bleed. Maybe you can bleed and die. Yeah, let's go. I'm kind of hoping I get like a rare item drop, because I think that'd be really funny. Watch me get an eliminate for whatever reason. I've always liked the mermaid designs that this game did. They're very fun, very cute. What away? God, I think I remember back when Waterway like dropped. I remember because it was like in the midst of me doing like my Coliseum runs. I was like, oh, there's a new area now. Oh. Why'd you get an egg or something? Yeah. I think I still have a few eggs in my like hoard or whatever. I've got some stuff I just never like opened for whatever reason. Whenever like Night of the Nocturne occurs, I have like a curiosity, but like, what if I did a little bit of Nocturne? What if I ran through? But I feel like every year when they add more items, it just gets more and more bloated, and I'm like, I don't really like it when a game gets like to the point of like there's just so much stuff because there is so much stuff. Like, I like it when there's items for me that I can like care about. If there's just so many things, I'm like, I don't care because there's so much stuff. Ah, yes, mine, because I need that. Omelet time? Maybe. Once we clear through everything, we'll see what kind of eggs I got. Who'd we go for first? Let's go to this fucker. I don't trust this guy. He looks shifty. When in doubt... I was gonna say, when in doubt, go for the casters. I'm clearly not going for the casters. I now realize these guys are probably the casters. Let's see. They're about to go. Let me bleed ya. Oh, you're healing. You little mongrel. Ooh! I got the potion. I will not use that. But I thank you for giving me that. these are ice. Do I have any fire? No. I too am ice. Or lightning. I always forget what Damarang is, because Damarang is like, my hand in the universe. Has always been like my, the dragon I use for, like, my icon. And whenever I think of, like, the main dragon of my clan, it's always been Damarang. This gal right here. And her thing was always, I always dressed her like an ice dragon, but she's a lightning dragon. To the point that it even confused me sometimes. What? Oh, it just showed your stuff. Why am I not getting as many crits right now? I wonder if you get more crits the higher over leveled you are. That might make sense. Ooh, this was another... I forget it. I can't remember if this was a newer area, or if they just, like, overhauled it with the graphics and everything, like the Savannah at one point. Are any of you water? No. I don't think I have a elemental advantage anywhere. Will that kill you? It did. Okay. Ah, I've been hit. I can't fucking believe this. I also got a nature multi-glaze from a nature egg. Ooh. Congrats. I forget how rare that one is, but I remember it's one of the more rare things. There are so many more... Okay, so that's new. That's different. Let's see if I even get there. Final portal? When the hell did that come about? Okay, at least 3 hits are still taking him out. We can get you. We can't get you. Cool. Specialized are hard to get. Yeah. I know they're hard, I just forget what their rarity level is. So I know each of them are, like, considered a different level. Forbidden Portal. Yeah, I don't recognize that. I forget if you can just stumble upon a boss battle when you've entered an area. Because I know boss battles exist, because there's like always a guy here who always like gave me trouble, like a big snake thing or something that I would grind. But I don't know if I'm at risk of running into one. Oh, buddy, you're dead. You should not be trying to build up mana right now. Let's see. I wonder at what point am I gonna lose my, like, extra set of turns. Oh, look at all these guys. I guess let's go with this guy first. Oh, Christ, you're a tank. Oh, Christ. You dodged. You can end up with a boss battle the first time you enter the venue. Okay. So I've just not happened to run into one. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Let me just do that, because I think you'll just die automatically. Yeah. Why did I do that? I should have just aimed at you. Oh. Anything interesting? Nah, it's just healing. Okay. We're starting to get into the weeds. I think we can still... I feel good about the portal. We're either gonna be fine or I'm gonna get screwed. You'll end up face to face with a Terror Totem betting it. Don't you do this to me. Don't you dare do this to me. Don't you manifest this. I'm safe. I have to believe I'm safe. No. Okay. Come on. I think I can get this guy down low enough. Just die. Yes. Okay. And strike. Yes. I've learned one thing tonight, and it's that Arcane is super effective against Shadow. Now I'll take that to the... Crap. Run! We'll stay and fight. Bug. Oh, there are water. Is grass good against water? Is it like Pokemon? I think that was neutral. Haha, dumbass. Oh, I should have done a lightning thing. That probably would have been super effective. Okay, now we run. Kelp beds. I think I had trouble with kelp beds, but like I'm at max level now. I can't get stronger. Can only pray. I guess we can test here how lightning does against it. Triple ant and
Triple ant. And I don't remember.
Oh, I lost my speed bonus. Oh, no. This might kill you. Nope. Do I not have enough? Oh, I don't have enough. This is rude. That's a big... Oh. Yes, it is. Okay. We're doing good. We're feeling good. I've got all these little hairs on my arm. I have to do some plucking later. When I'm not on stream. Fucking stream activity. Pluck some weird hairs out of my arm. ASMR. Okay. So this is the farthest area I've ever been before. So anything after this is weird. Wind. What the hell was good against wind, of all things? At least 4 hits still works. Yeah, charge up, charge up. That'll be safe for you. Oh! Oh no! So wind is good against. We know what wind is good against. I can do you. Crate. Bah. Okay. Last one. And then it's over. Let's go, Forbidden Portal.
It's time, into the wilderness.
Yas! This feels underwhelming. It's gonna take 5 hits probably, though. Oh, I can do 4. Okay. I'm surprised I got only 2. I'm gonna have to do another run of this, because I feel like I'm not getting my challenge. Make camp. Again with the mind. I don't need the mind. I need anything but mind. Medusa Leon. Let's just keep going until I almost die. Let's see. We'll do that. We'll get this down lower. You get that low. Oh. Oh. Okay. Can you do anything big? Not really. Oh, I thought you would die. You did not. Items. 500? How much health do you have? Ah, I need that. Okay, are you gonna die? You might. I think it's worth the risk. Just to keep you a little bit alive. Yes! Okay. Let's keep going. Ugh. Ew. Gross. How close are we to getting? I'm almost at eliminate. Not yet. Okay. I'm close to eliminate levels, though. Yes! Okay. Kill? Yes! Okay. Let's just keep working you guys up. Another thing I don't recognize? No Terratoads yet. I feel like I've seen the art of the Terratoad, but I don't know how it is to fight. Oh, Christ, okay. Gonna whittle you down a little bit, and then we'll see. Okay, so we can one-shot these guys. That's good. Oh, okay. Got a little nervous there. I should heal these guys at some point. Oh, I should have spread out that attack. I will understand the name. Okay, okay. You're gassing him up a good bit. I'm excited. I'm interested. Ooh. These guys are so lovely to fight. They don't fight back. They just keep charging. Like fools. Do they have... No, okay. I thought the, like, right here, those, like, brown tentacles, I thought they were cowboy hats. I got really excited for cowboy hat squids. That does not appear to be the case, though. Okay, so these guys take a little bit more juice to get out. Is Fear Frog the color variant? I feel like I remember that always being a thing where it was like, there's like version 1, and then there's version 2. If I kill you now, there's not a chance for you to hit back. Oh. Giggling Plains Runner. Okay. You need just a little more health. You can get one shot. Maybe. I just need more, just juice. Okay. I feel like I'm like, it's been a long time since I've done this, but like this feels like what my normal like run would be. Is like Nicholas would be the powerhouse, who would always have like a really high eliminate charge because everyone else in front of him would just be burning through it. I got the llama though. Llama drama. Giggling Plains Runner. What a little guy. Yeah, let's go! Fear, frog, fear, frog, fear, frog. Do I have an appropriate sound for this? Give it up for Fear Frog! Give it up for the froggy. Where's my air horn? Alright, let's do this. Obviously Eliminate's not gonna help. Place a barrier on the target, has a reflect... Okay, I don't know what this thing does. We're gonna find out. Oh, Christ, fire. That's bad. That's bad with grass on my team. Oh, okay.
Time to croak.
This might not go well. This might go very badly. Is it worth it? I just need to start chewing through this thing. Okay, he's getting ready. That's not great. Chew, 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 chew. How much do you have, Nicholas? You could get off a... You can get off a bleed. No! My son! Ah, okay. If I live... Yeah! Let's fucking go! I got nervous. Okay, that could have been much worse. I was like expecting much worse. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. To round this all up, let's see what kind of achievements I got. So we started off with 0. I did survive the frog. Yes. 35. All right. All right, that's fine with me. Training. Are you gonna let me click yet? There we go. I'm assuming these guys were not expecting somebody to just like fly through this all. I need like a mass claim button or something. To improve performance, the time interval used to calculate achievement progress has been intentionally lengthened. But will calculate your achievement progress in 22 seconds. Okay. I don't know what that means. They had a whole day when everything dropped, extra server space and everything. Ooh. Did things go awry? It does crack me up. I think there's always server problems with Flight Rising. It's like, aw man, we did one thing and the server crashed. And it's like, do you guys just not ever expand your server space? I'd be shocked if you didn't have the funds to do so. Bit of slowness here and there, but they've gotten a lot better. Okay. Server went wacky because there were so many achievements to calculate. That I can understand. I mean, like, look at all the shit that I have after, like, 3-ish years of super active beingness on here. They did have an attempt to breach of code. Ooh, that's fun. A little scandal. I forget. I had a thought, and then I immediately lost it, and I don't remember what it was. Server calculate slowness. Oh! Do they still do the, like, the 1 hour, like, everybody gets kicked off the server thing at, like, midnight PST? I have no idea if they still do that anymore, but I remember, like, always forgetting about that in college and, like, jumping online to do something, and then it's like, oh, I'm locked out. Oh, because it's midnight. Yeah. It was something, like, during the time when it happened, I was like, why do you do this? But honestly, probably pretty good thing. Like, most sites, you're probably not going to be able to get away with that anymore. But I think it's probably smart. 30 minutes. That was it. It was 30 minutes. It's like a good, like, designated space where you have to do something for 30 minutes. In the evening, it's a good space to just have that set in. I imagine it's nice on the coders. And it's typically in the middle of the night, too. At least for the Americas. It's probably annoying during the day for anybody on the other side of the world from me. Land a critical hit. I got that immediately when I walked in. Oh, I'm so close on something. That's so funny. I guess they were never tracking that data previously. Because, like, obviously there's other stuff. They have things tracked, but I definitely have defeated more than 100 monsters in the Coliseum. Achieved 50 total just victories. They've done curtains down for some breed releases too. That's really smart. The last thing you need when you're unveiling a new breed is for the whole, like, stuff to not work. But yeah. Achieve a monster battle victory in the Bamboo Falls. We're going back. I straight up was like, I don't remember if I did this area. Someone in chat remind me if I didn't. And I did not. I don't know why I thought I had. Good old memory. Sharp as a spoon. Ah, the Tengu. Alright. Back to the achievements. We're running it back. Thank you? How close am I to that 100? That's close. I want to see what I have for games. I barely touched the games during my time, so I'm curious what for I possibly have. Just play the game. You can see I did so much with the games on Flight Rising. Make use of the shock switch in shock. Oh my god, that's so funny. I have miscellaneous. I have 3 in breeding? I swear, I should have more than that. That seems silly. Oh yeah, if it's exalting. I did not do much exalting. I did not participate in dominance all that much. Oh, I got 83. That's more than I would have expected. Visit Flight Rising every day for 3 days. Pretty sure I've done that. Oh yeah, they did not track some stuff. Yeah, for the amount that I have, there's a lot of stuff I guess they just weren't tracking over time that I have 100% done. So I have even more achievements quietly lurking in the background. Pursuits? Quoi? Were achievements in Flight Rising more challenging feature, pursuits are designed specifically as laid-back micro-objectives that most players are already performing while interacting with the game. Oh, have I seen this already? Okay, it's just a different thing. That's not what I'm interested in. What I have in breeding. Hatch an egg, common eye, unusual eye, and then big old wingspan. Unlock all 5 available nests. So they weren't tracking these things. I've done these things before. I don't have all the nests? What do I have then? 1, 2, 3... I mean, I wasn't a, like, intensive breeder, but I'm kind of surprised by this. I never finished upgrading my nests. Is that what changes where you are. Not gonna lie, I might hop out and play a different game. Very fair. It is later into the evening, so if you need to jump off, very fair. Hope you have had a lovely evening. There's one other thing. Oh, right. Let's wrap it up with some omelets. Let's see what the hell is in my hoard that I don't remember. The worst part is that I'm going to be sifting through pages of stuff. They just have so many pages of things, and they don't have a search feature. Which, of all the things that they don't have in this damn game, a search feature would have been wonderful. Yes, we'll just skim through pages. They do have a search feature? Top left. There we go. Listen, I haven't been on this website in many years. We have a shadow egg, though. Yeah, I don't really need it. I can send it to ya. I can look at the subcategory. Is egg a subcategory? Ah. I'm surprised. I would have sworn I had nocturne eggs. I probably sold my nocturne eggs. That's probably what happened. But yeah, I forget. I think I'm friends with you. Forget how the messages work. Thomas! Wait a minute. Let me see if I ever got anything from this. If you send in your pre-order payment, I can get you next run. My order's a bit mixed up. Oh, I never got... Okay, so this is... I don't know if this is a thing that is widely known about, but there was, like, I remember a thing... Yeah, 2021. There was, like, a big fucking joke. Go to familiar, okay. But there's, like, a big joke that, like, the ancient breeds were gonna be just a guy named Thomas. Familiar. Go to familiar. Bestiary? Where am I going? Familiar section? Might need to clarify. I'll click on bestiary until I get more info. Horde, okay. Horde familiars. Okay. I've followed step 1 of your plot. I wait for further instruction. Settings. Order foot will stick to the screen while strolling. Highlight items that have important uses. Display duplicate items in virtual stack. I have an error. It said no. Oh, it worked! Yeah! Display larger per page. Okay. 56? That sounds good. Thick pages. Thick pages of content. Oh, this would have been nice. I've got some in my hoard. I just shove all of you from my vault. Cause yeah, I just started shoving things. A sprite? Possibly? I forget what that is. But let's just shove everything out and we'll sort then. Hello? Hello, my large boys. Can you guys? Oh, I have to, let me unstack these guys. They're in stacks. It's dumb. Yeah, that seems weird. I'm in the horde. Gotta go to the horde. God, all these fucking Nocturne ones. No. I remember there was one year, it was like my third year of Nocturne, where like something was weird with the numbers and the chess, and like you were getting repeats all of the time. It was just a nightmare if you wanted to get something specific. Okay. Sprite. Does it have a more specific name? Sprite. Sprightly Portrait, Rainbow Sprite. Wasn't this guy good for a specific trade? Like, interesting. What do you see? Never mind. What were you looking for? Now I'm curious. Back, Google. You're collecting them. Oh! You mean the sprites from the seasons. I know I have at least one of each. But I think they're all on guys right now. Oh wait, no. These sprites. I don't have one of these. I've got like the alts that they were like. I think these guys were like the year before I joined the site. So I missed these guys. But yeah, good luck on your collecting of these. These are very rare. I remember even back when I was playing, people were trying to collect these things. But yeah, clothing. What apparel do I got? I've got a lot of clothes, I think. Fucking fedora. So many wraps. I had very nice, like, outfits. Skins. Let's see my skins section. I've got a good collection of them, I think. Can we talk about... We have to talk so much we can talk... I can't read. Gonna head out stream now. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. Have a lovely evening and a good nap. We have so much we can talk about. Maybe stay a bit longer. Intrigued by my flesh. My various flesh. I've got a lot of, I got a lot of skins. 17 pages. Of clothing, yeah. I've got a lot of just things from over the years. What are these skins I have? Oh, is this what I used on Kaiba? I forget. Can I sort these by oldest to oldest to youngest? Yes, I can. 2015. I've always been a bigger fan of accents over... I will leave now. Have a good night. I've always been a bigger fan of, like, accents over skins. Cause, like, you put so much work into, like, getting, like, the right, like, tertiaries and genes and all that shit. And so it's always sad when, like, you put much work into getting a specific dragon, and then you just throw a skin over it. Like, what are we doing here? Bye now. Bye! Have a good night. But yeah, I've got a lot. What is this one? Oh, this was one. I never found a good mirror to shove this on, but this one was a fun skin. That was a good one. Damn, some of these are flashes from the past. Wait, I saw one. 1 second. Ooh. This one always looked very expensive. Would this look good in Cultivate? I don't know what you have on you currently. Some of we just need to sit in VC together and talk dragons, make them pretty. Make them beautiful. I've got just so much shit. I think I used to run like a... Let me see if I can find him. Actually, wait, I want to see this first. Cold-Hearted. What was this? I think I used that on somebody. But I had a service I did like way back in the day where I was like, give me a dragon and I'll like theorize what like an interesting outfit on him would be. Where are you, Grape? Come here. Do I still have the link to it? I would like link them. Design post. Oh. I don't know what the context of this is. I guess someone designed an outfit for me. Oh, wrong picture. Are you gonna load? Oh, his gene makes over. That's it. I had a lot of pages on this. Oh, man. Interesting. These weren't working anymore. I would always link photos because I hated downloading photos, so I would just shove them in. Because, yeah, I would be like, what is your budget? Oh, man. That was fun. That was a really fun thing. I can remember I did this for free, and I was like, if you want to, just drop it in. If you want to give me a tip, feel free. Oh, man. What a blast from the past. Yeah, I don't know if I would ever get back into the game as, like, invested as I was back then, because I got into this game in, like, my sophomore year of college, which was, like, one of my deepest depression years. This was a crutch emotionally. And I've just got so much just stuff going on in my every day. I would not be able to invest as much time into this as I used to, but this is... God, there's so much more now. God. I love messing with the scry. It's so much fun. Aw. My good Grape. Grape was one of the earliest dragons I got, I think. I got you a long time ago. I breeded with you a lot, too. Is someone sneezing? Where are you? I hear you. I heard the cat. I don't see the cat. I'm scared now. I just like pretty dragons, and I use them as an extension for making... They're such a good vehicle. Cricket. Hi, Cricket! Baby! Yeah, the dragons... I don't know if I ever have taken a dragon I made and turned them into an OC, but I've done the inverse. I've taken, like, an OC of mine and turned them into a dragon. I've done that multiple times. I'm surprised I never did the inverse, though. I think I was just sort of, like... In my mind, they were, like, they're specific to this scope, this world. It didn't make sense to me to pull them out of it, even though I had some, like, pretty, like, rich ideas. I've shown you some of the OCs I've drawn, right? Not just the comms. Yeah, I've seen, like, various stuff that you've done. Yeah. Memory bad, so I don't remember any of them specifically, but if you ever, like, threw up an image or a name, I'd probably remember more acutely. But you've definitely shown me various things. But yeah, like Damarang. Oh my god! Slowing into Tanya. I remember, because when I got this account, Sloan and Titania, top left, they were, like, the two, like, starter dragons I had. And, like, of course, they didn't really have any, like, the interesting genes. Their colors were kind of meh. And I got them, and I was like, I'm not really interested in these guys. So I exalted them. And, like, after a while, I felt awful about it, because I was like, oh, I didn't really appreciate them while they were here. I feel bad. And I was someone who didn't exalt a lot. So if I was exalting something, I was like, I don't care about this thing. Yes, I got my progens back too. Yeah! And so when that thing came back, I was like, oh! So I brought them back, and they're, like, these, like, phantom shadow figures, of the group. Because I never gave them genes. because they're bald. They come in, they don't have any interesting genes on them. So they've been like unmarred, untouched. They've never been tarnished with a gene, but their clothing is very much like shadowy, ghostly. They're basically spirits that have been brought back. The progens, the origin. And I think I let them breed once. What happened to their kin? Tenzo immediately got, oh no, I must have sold it. I must have sold it to somebody who just exalted it. That doesn't shock me. They didn't have anything on them. Ash, I think I did something with Ash. Please tell me I did something with Ash. No! I was like, that sounds familiar. It was a plague. To this day, I think one of the smartest decisions they made about this website was not leaving a name on, like, oh, what happened to my hand? Oh. But, like, the fact that they never, like, put a name to, like, who exalted a dragon, smartest decision they've ever made. Because you know the drama that would have ensued with, like, I can't believe that you took the dragon that I sold you when you exalted it. It's like, my guy, I get it. It's a lot of kids on this site. They're gonna get very emotional. But if that was a thing, if you could tell who exalted your dragons, that would have been bad. I thought there's one dragon I have, a tundra, that I thought was Sloane's kid. I guess I'm wrong. Who are you, though? The drama I've seen on my Dom sites. Nalin and Zooey. These were two. Brooks, that was it. Where did Nalin come from then? Nalin, I thought, was from someone. Oh, I don't recognize this at all. I don't know who you are. How did I come across Nalin? I think this was from... because I got a lot of dragons from threads. I don't remember. Let's find my oldest guys. Where are the elders? Alaric and Kaiba. These were my oldest ones that I can think of. How old are you? Aw, 7 years old. Old me, so old. These who's older? I bet it's Kaiba. No, I can't believe it. Alaric is a little bit older, the oldest man. Aww. This was like my core group. Brooks was like the main alchemist, and then Zooey was like the apprentice alchemist. Eye protection. You got the elders, you got Vesper, who's like the vanguard of the group. Wait, Vesper! Yes! Not a proper character, but Vesper, Vesper was like, a dragon companion, my level 28 paladin bard fighter, in this one game that I was in years ago. I named the character's Wyvern after Vesper. Looked completely different. But I did take a dragon from here and turn them into something outside. Some of my dragons turned 10 this year. Oh, super old. Gotta take him to the retirement home. Old enough to have met that one bug that was given out during the Kickstarter that I can't remember the name of. That to this day, I don't think I've ever seen somebody with that familiar equipped on anything. Boolean. That was it, Boolean. I remember there was a thread going around back in the day where people were like wanting to try to find somebody with a Boolean because like people were wanting to try and like just get traded one so they can have it in their like bestiary thing, but like no one would ever come forward because they were worried, for good reason, that the person wouldn't trade the Boolean back. To this day, I've never seen a proper Boolean in the wild, or seen somebody with it in their bestiary, but there's gotta be one of them out there, in theory. There's a whole scandal with the Boolean. That doesn't surprise me. That does not shock me. That is a... Part of me thinks it would be cool if they sold them in some capacity again. But on the other hand, I very much appreciate that, like, that kind of thing where it's like, this is a gift if you were there from the beginning and you wanted to help make this a thing. And it's like, I think that's good. I think it's good to have precious things like that. But it is sad that, like, scandal happened with it and it's, like, become, like, a thing that's, like, it has caused issues. It's like, oh, that's a shame. But it's a special thing. I bet it's still in there somewhere. Let me see if the search function works for that. What did I click? This is not the bestiary. Boolean? It'd be in the bees, in theory, if it was called a Boolean. Let's do a Google search. Oh. Oh. It was an achievement. That was the thing. That was it. I guess it still just isn't in here. Unless I'm misunderstanding. No, it's just straight up just not in the bestiary. I guess for that sake that's good, because it's not going to be a blocker for finishing it, but still. Let's see if we can find does not compute. Where would that even be? Collecting? I've got a lot in this section. Where is it? It's gonna be 0, does not compute. Yeah, it's not here at all. They completely retired it because people, like, hacked accounts and tried to do stuff with money. Yeah. That's smart. That's smart. That's a shame that it turned into that. But, like, I mean, collecting is a thing. Required for the does not compute achievement. When's the last time this was updated? Boolean and hands down the rarest familiar entire game, and thus the hardest to obtain. The striking stinger bears a striking resemblance. The poor dragon's Boolean. I was gonna say, okay, so there's this, like, fractaling on it that kind of, like, was like, okay, it's a bug. Oh, it doesn't look that much like it. It's just the green color. I don't know why in my mind I remembered it looking more like a Genesect for whatever reason, but obviously it does not look like that. But yeah, that's probably good. Store gems in the vault. How much is that? 1,000 million. 100 billion gold. That's a bit much. I don't even think I have that much gold. Oh my god. That's so funny. Well, that's Flight Rising. Let me get back to the chat screen to start ramping things up. I almost didn't stream tonight, and I'm glad that I did, because that was very fun. What time is it? It's like 10:20. Can't wait for next week's Flight Rising stream. If I do another Flight Rising stream, I have to have better music than what I have currently. This music is good for drawing. Not super exciting for the dragons. Let me see if there's anybody streaming right now. I know Guppy started streaming earlier, but I don't know. I'm gonna be shocked if she's still going. Let's see. Another one of my... Oh. Gup just ended. I'm gonna pass out. Have a good night. One of my fellow, I mentioned this on Twitter and on the Discord, but I'll mention here. I'm part of a little VTuber group, called VCrypt, which is referring to cryptids and not crypto. To be very clear, I woke up one morning to like a group thread that had been made in Discord, but I didn't realize it was in Discord. I thought it was in WhatsApp, and I just saw VCrypt as the label for it, and I was like, have I been wrapped up into a crypto WhatsApp group chat again by some rando person who has my number? No. It was a group chat made by some lovely friends, and we have a little VTuber group. It's not like a big official business thing or anything. It's very casual. But I'm a part of a little VTuber group. And another one of our members, Lo-Fi Caro, is currently streaming. I'll actually make sure that she's still streaming. Okay. Yeah, she's still there. Oh, Guppy just rated her. Alright, we'll both be rating. But we're gonna be rating over there. No, don't edit the stream info. That's not what I need to do. Lo-Fi Caro, a little bat VTuber. It's currently playing something called Muse Dash. Don't know what that is. We're gonna start that raid though. All right, let me get the raid message up. I don't know if other people can use the follower emotes on different channels. I really don't know. It works for me at least. But if you are a follower of mine, that should work very well for you. But yeah, thanks for hanging out tonight. Please be lovely and kind to Caro. And I'll probably stream again this week. I'm hoping to. But if I don't stream again before next week, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. And remember to hydrate and eat a balanced diet and go for little walks if you can. And if the weather is nice and allows it. But I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.